All right, welcome to my Sleep with Intention event. In case we haven't met, I'm Kristin Stenmark. I'm a wellness advocate with doTERRA. So what I do is I share essential oils and educate and support all my users who are using the oils. And I'm really excited that you're here tonight to learn a little bit more about how essential oils can help support a restful night's sleep. Use this opportunity tonight to get comfortable with the oils. If you haven't started yet, today will be a great day to begin. So let's get started. So most of you probably have had this happen before in your life where you're just staring at the clock because you can't fall asleep or you woke up many times during the night. I know what that's like. I struggled for a very long time with insomnia and I could just not shut my brain off. But I was introduced to essential oils and doTERRA wellness products, and that has completely changed my life. So during this class, I'm going to share with you a variety of essential oil protocols. These are going to be really helpful for you to achieve a good night's rest. But before that, I just want to explain a little bit about the oils that I'm going to be talking about in case there are people who don't already have these oils. All right, so why doTERRA? This is probably the question that I get asked most often when I'm sharing essential oils with people because there are so many brands on the market, but not all oils are created equally. doTERRA was created because there was a need for a higher standard in the essential oil industry. Right now, there are no regulations or standards for the production of essential oils. Most oils that are labeled 100% pure essential oils are synthetic, diluted, or not well tested, or a combination of all these things. Synthetic essential oils don't provide any kind of health benefits and in fact can cause more problems and side effects. And because of this, essential oils get this myth that they are ineffective. So one of the reasons why I chose doTERRA is because of their co-impact sourcing. They source their oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment. When they're grown and harvested in the proper conditions with the proper altitude, climate, or seasons, you're going to end up with a far superior product. And that's where doTERRA's commitment to their purity begins. Another reason why I chose these oils were because of the CPTG standard, which stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. This is really important because every oil is pure. It has no artificial ingredients, fragrances, or fillers. They're all natural. They're safe. They're certified to be free of pesticides and any other chemical residues. And they're potent. They're all going to have standardized active compounds. And these oils are sent out to third-party testers so you can be confident in their purity, but they're also going to be potent as well. So there's 3 ways that we use oils. The first way is aromatically, and you can diffuse this or just inhale it to affect your mood positively, to cleanse the air, and to help to support your respiratory system. So using it in a diffuser, like shown above, or putting a couple drops in your hand, rubbing them together and taking a deep breath works just as well also. Topically, you're gonna apply the essential oils with a carrier oil, like a fractionated coconut oil, and you're gonna apply it to the area of concern for localized benefits. And then internally, doTERRA essential oils can be taken internally, and you can do this easily with a few drops in your water or any other beverage. You can do a couple drops in a veggie cap and take it as a supplement, or a few drops under your tongue. So we're going to talk about some tips for a better night's rest. And what we really want to do is just establish a routine. And there's a couple things here that can really help for better sleep. The first one is eating well and exercising. So you want to try to avoid high carbohydrate foods. These things can help cause muscle movements while you sleep. So that's going to disrupt your rest. If I could speak, disrupt your rest. Exercising too close to bedtime can also be an issue. That can ramp up your metabolism and also increase your body temperature. So that's going to make it difficult for you to fall asleep too. If you do get hungry before bed, a good snack would be nuts. Nuts digest slow, which help provide calm sleep. And they're also rich in magnesium, which helps to calm your nervous system. Another tip would be to maintain a rhythm. So go to bed at the same time and wake up at the same time. This rhythm will help to regulate your body's internal clock, and that's really important. Saying no to alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, or electronics close to bedtime. These things are going to make it difficult for you to sleep, especially the electronics. So avoiding bright light at least an hour before you go to bed. Darkness actually helps your body to begin to produce melatonin, which naturally helps regulate your sleep. And then a good tip too is in the morning, if you can expose yourself to sunlight, that's going to help to naturally tell your body to wake up. So keeping cool, making sure your bedroom's quiet and dark, like we talked about, so it's nice and relaxing, but you really don't want it too hot or too cold either. Winding down, your body needs time to shift into that sleep mode. So spending an hour before bed doing something calming like reading, and now when you're reading from a book, not from a Kindle or an electronic tablet, because that's going to be too bright and stimulate you. Taking a bath with Epsom salts and essential oils can be really calming, or anything else that you just like to do. Yoga, meditate, those things will all help you to wind down. And using essential oils. So essential oils help to calm the nervous system, they promote relaxation, and that's all going to help lead to restful sleep. You can diffuse these oils, apply them topically or internally like we spoke. All those things are going to be really helpful for going to sleep. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about emotions and how this kind of affects our sleep. And some days for me, I feel like it's almost impossible to try to get out of a funk, but almost impossible, because if I get my essential oils out and put a drop on or take a deep breath or put some in my diffuser, it really will act like a light switch for me and kind of get me right out of it. For instance, if I'm feeling aggravated, one of the oils I like to use is Cheer, which is the uplifting blend. That really is helpful for that. And if I'm having a hard time focusing or getting work done, Motivate is my go-to oil for that. So these emotional aromatherapy blends are amazing, and they can help to support emotional blocks, and that's going to also help to encourage restful sleep too. And we're going to learn a little bit more about each of these and how they can help promote a good restful night's sleep. All right, so Motivate, the encouraging blend. So this is the one I said that if I can't really get my work done or I'm kind of stuck, this is my go-to oil for that. This oil has peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu, melissa, rosemary, and some vanilla bean. It smells absolutely amazing. This is an oil that you can use all day long, but it's also really great for bed. And what I like about this oil is, you know, we need motivation during the day for lots of things, but sometimes we also need a little motivation to get to sleep because we might have too much on our mind. So this is something that's going to help to counteract any kind of negativity that you have or doubt. This is an oil that you'll definitely want to start diffusing a little bit before you go to bed. So about 15 minutes before bed, diffuse it and have your door shut. Then when you're ready to go to bed, the aroma is going to be really strong in there, and you're not going to have any time to start thinking about what's going on the next day. Cheer, the uplifting blend. So this is an oil that people are sometimes surprised when I tell them that it's a great oil that will help you avoid night terrors. So it is an oil that we say is really great, especially for young children, but for anyone of all ages, not just young children have night terrors. This is an oil that has wild orange, clove, star anise, lemon myrtle, nutmeg, vanilla bean extract, ginger, cinnamon bark, and droplets. This is an oil that I think smells absolutely amazing and works even better when you combine it with 2 drops of lavender and frankincense. So 2 drops of each of those 3 oils together for bed is really going to help to relax and comfort your mind. All right, Passion, the inspiring blend. So this oil is a really warm and spicy oil. It's going to create a really pleasant but an exciting state of sleep. So this is a good oil for dreaming too. So, or if you're trying to be a little bit more creative, you can apply it right to your pulse points or over your heart, and that's going to help for creativity. This is an oil that has fractionated coconut oil in it already, so it's a good oil to put on straight from the bottle. It has some spicy oils in it, and that's why they diluted this one down a little bit. It has cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, clove, sandalwood, jasmine, vanilla bean absolute, and damiana. It smells absolutely amazing. This is an oil that when you wake the next day, you're going to be really excited and you're going to have an awesome night's sleep. So forgive. This oil is going to be for exactly what it says, the renewing blend. If you feel like you need to forgiveness, or you need to give forgiveness, or you feel like you need forgiveness, this is an oil that's going to help with those kinds of feelings. It has spruce, bergamot, juniper berry, myrrh, arborvitae, nootka, thyme, and citronella. It smells absolutely amazing. It's kind of Christmassy, like a Christmas tree, but maybe not quite as strong. It's a very calming oil, and it's also an oil that's going to have really good properties to help with respiratory issues. So if you're congested or you have anything respiratory going on, this is an oil that's great to diffuse or rub on your chest. So it is really difficult to go to bed when you have hard decisions on your mind. Let's say you were arguing with your spouse or someone in your family, or you said something that you wish you wouldn't have said, or you have a lot on your mind. This is something that's going to help to put those thoughts on hold till morning time. If you have really hard decisions, this is an oil that's going to help you to just relax your mind for that. And it's also an oil that helps you to forgive and forget and move right on forward. You're going to feel really relieved. You're going to feel really content when you wake up in the morning when you use this oil. Console. This is one of my favorite aromatherapy oils. This is an oil that whenever I wear it, people are always commenting on it. It smells really pretty. It's the comforting blend. So that may be a reason why too. It may attract people and they may feel really comforted by it when they smell it. And that may be a reason why they say that. This oil has some of my favorite oils. The first three oils here, three of my favorites: frankincense, patchouli, and ylang ylang. It also has labdanum, amyris, sandalwood, rose, and osmanthus. Osmanthus is awesome. This is not an oil that we sell by itself, but it's in a couple blends, and it smells kind of like apricots, and it's really nice. This is an oil that's going to be really great after a long and stressful day, or if you've had a really mentally trying day. That way, it'll help you to harbor emotions not as long, and it's going to be something that's going to help to promote feelings of comfort and hope. It's also going to help to counteract grief, sadness, and hopelessness. It's going to make you feel less worried or unsettled. This is something that you're going to feel really confident the next day when you use it. Peace. So peace is and always has been one of my go-to oils for night. I keep this one in a roller ball by my bed every night and rub it on my feet. It has an oil in it called vetiver, and vetiver is an oil that really helps to quiet your mind. And it's one of those oils that when you use it, it usually puts you to sleep and keeps you to sleep. It also has lavender, ylang ylang, frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, labdanum, and spearmint. And you're going to notice a lot of these oils have some of the same oils in them because they're so amazing. This is an oil that's really going to help to promote calmness and restful sleep. You can diffuse this one or inhale it when you're really anxious. So take a deep breath, and this is going to be a great oil for those kinds of feelings. Like I said, I like to put it on the bottom of my feet when I go to bed. But if you're really feeling restless, this is a good oil to have on hand, like an oil to have near your bedside that you can just rub on. All right, dreaming. So dreaming is definitely encouraged. So both when we're awake, when we're thinking about our goals and what we want to do with our life, but also in our sleep. And there's two reasons why. There's a psychological reason and there's also a physiological. So psychologically, dreams are going to help us to consolidate our emotional memories. It's going to help us process those experiences and all our problems. And that's why we need to dream. So, but also physiologically, dreaming is going to help with our sleep. So when we're in that deep sleep, our brain is being activated. And it's getting ready and anticipating all those sights and sounds and emotions and things that are going to happen when we awake. So to give you an example, it's kind of like when you're jogging. Like when you jog, you don't remember every single step that your body takes, but your body does remember that it actually was exercising. It's kind of like that when we dream. We don't remember all our dreams and exactly what happened, but our minds have been tuned or they've been exercised. So they've been exercised for this awareness when we're conscious. So that's why dreaming is a really important thing. And there are oils that will help to encourage dreaming. Rose is one of them, and Rose is one of our new oils that just came out, so it's available for everyone to try, and it's amazing. Patchouli, sandalwood, clove, clary sage, and helichrysum are all also good oils for encouraging dreaming. All right. The next oil we're going to talk about is Breathe, the respiratory blend. A lot of people know about Breathe and are in love with it. This is an oil that's going to help you open up those airways and those nasal passages. It's just going to give you a better night's rest because you're going to be breathing a lot easier. It's estimated that 45% of people snore, so it's a really good chance that you or your partner snore. This is a great oil to blend with other oils too for sleep. So we like to do 2 drops of Breathe, 2 drops of lavender, and 2 drops of frankincense when we go to bed. That's just something that's going to help with the respiratory effects to help open up our airways so we sleep better. But then the frankincense and the lavender is going to be really calming and grounding. And it's going to help to promote that restful sleep. This is an oil that's really good to apply topically with fractionated coconut oil to your chest or the bottom of your feet if you are having respiratory issues or if you are one of those 45% of people who snore. All right, I'm saving the best oil for last. So this is an oil that doTERRA has recently, actually last year, they reformulated this oil and made it even more powerful. It is an oil that has that vetiver in it and lavender. So it's got a lot of really calming oils, a lot of tree oils that are very grounding. This is an oil that's going to help to promote relaxation and restful sleep. It's also an oil that's really good for tension and stress. It's going to calm your emotions. So it is something that can be used during the day. It's not going to conk you out right away unless it's something that you really need. It's going to calm your mind. It's going to soothe your senses. And when you use these 2 products together, it's going to provide a really great natural solution for a restful night's sleep. So what it is the one on the left is the essential oil blend. And then the one on the right, the larger bottle, is a supplement. So these are small soft gels, and they have the essential oils in them. Lavender is an oil that is an amazing oil to take internally, and there are a ton of research and articles that support this. So when you take these, the best way to do it is to take 2 soft gels and take them about 30 minutes before you go to bed. You're going to want to have the Serenity essential oil diffusing in your room already, and you're also going to want to apply some of this to the bottom of your feet or the back of your neck. When you do it all 3 ways, you're going to get the best results. So I love to use this when we're on vacation, or I'm sleeping in a hotel or a different place that's not my regular old bed that I'm used to sleeping in. I get much better sleep that way. This is also a great thing to use when you have a big day the next day, and how we talked about you got a lot of stuff on your mind and you just feel like you're not going to have not going to be able to fall asleep right away. This is a great time to use this. This is something that is completely safe to use every single day. It's not a sleeping pill, but you're going to wake up restful. You're not going to wake up feeling groggy. This is also something that you could take 1 or 2 of these if you are really anxious or if you do suffer from issues like that. It is really helpful that way. I've heard some people taking the complex soft gels, and I haven't done this yet, and putting them in their bathtub or popping them open and squirting them in or rubbing them on the bottom of their feet for like children. Or you can use the oil the same way too. All right, so now what? Kind of talked about how these oils are amazing and what they can do, but how do you get started with essential oils? So first, I just wanted to let you know before we talk about like how you do this or how are you going to learn what to use them for or how to get started. But I always want to let you know that you're never alone on this journey, that I'm here personally to guide you along the way. So I will answer your questions, I will meet with you, I have resources, and I can also introduce you to other people who have a lot of knowledge that are in this journey together with us. You are going to be invited to join a private Facebook support group if you, when you're a member, and it's called the Live Naturally Community. This is an amazing support group with a ton of really experienced and knowledgeable oilers that use doTERRA products. If you're brand new, I'm also going to provide you with a free 30-day wellness consult, and we can do this in person or on video chat, and we'll go over all your oils, how to use them, and also set up a wellness plan for you. In addition, I could send you a series of emails that help to lay a foundation for incorporating these essential oils into your life. So there's a number of ways to get started, and we'll talk about that in a minute here. So getting started, there's two ways. Wholesale membership, you pay a $35 membership and you're gonna get wholesale pricing, just like I do. You're gonna get a free wellness consult that I talked about. You're gonna get access to those private support groups and optional opt-in to join the Loyalty Rewards program where you can earn free products on your purchases. Another way to get started is with an enrollment kit, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But with this kit, you're going to get the $35 membership fee waived. It's included in the kit. You're also going to get the wholesale pricing, but the best part of this is that when you get it with it wholesale, when you purchase your enrollment with a enrollment kit, you will get a kit that is below the wholesale cost. So it's the only time that you can actually get essential oils below wholesale pricing. You're also going to get that free wellness consult, access to the private support group, and the ability to join the Loyalty Rewards program. My link is down here, but I always like to talk to people beforehand to kind of help them figure out what they're thinking of and give you support on what the best product and what would be the best, the cheapest option for you. So we talked about a lot about the emotional aromatherapy oils, and these oils come in a kit. The emotional aromatherapy diffused enrollment kit on the left here. This is for brand new members. You can get the kit as an enrollment. So it includes that membership fee for a year. You're going to save $46 by purchasing it this way, and you're also going to get the amazing petal diffuser with it. If you already are a member, you can purchase the emotional aromatherapy kit by itself. This is a good way to get a nice set of oils, and you're going to save $16. Otherwise, you can purchase all these oils separately, and they do sell these emotional aromatherapy oils diluted in a touch kit too, and you can buy them separately. So they already have a roller ball on them with the fractionated coconut oil, so they're easy to apply. They're just a little harder to put in the diffuser when they're in the roller ball. So that's why I like them this way too. All right, there's many enrollment kit options, and I'm going to share a few of them with you, some of the more popular ones. These kits here are the bigger kits, and they come with a special LRP bonus, which was that optional loyalty rewards program that you can opt into. It's something that I talk to you later about and explain, and I will tell you the benefits of those things later. The first kit, the diamond kit, you save a ton of money on this kit. You save $800. You get everything that doTERRA has, and you're going to get $400 to spend on a future purchase with that loyalty rewards program, and you're also going to start earning rewards at 25% on your loyalty rewards. The next kit is the Every Oil Kit, which you save over $300. It is what it is. It's every oil that doTERRA has, plus a nice case to keep it in, the amazing aroma light diffuser, and a bottle of the fractionated coconut oil. This kit, you're going to get $200 in credits to use on a future purchase, and you also start earning 20% back on your purchases if you do the loyalty rewards program. The next kit, the Natural Solutions kit, is one of the most popular kits. This kit took some of doTERRA's most popular products in every single category in their wellness pyramid, and you have the top oils, you have their best supplements, their On Guard products, and some personal care products. This is an amazing kit. You're going to save over $200. You're going to get $100 in product credits, and you're going to earn 15% in points on your future purchases. These are some of the basic starter kits. The Family Essentials kit, you save $37. You're gonna get the top 10 oils that doTERRA has, everything you need for cleaning and taking care of your family. This is a basic kit. The bottles are a little bit smaller than the regular size bottles, but it's a great way to start. The Home Essentials kit is one of the most popular options because it does come with a diffuser and the top 10 oils. So everything you need to get started, the best oils on the market, and you're going to get them in the regular size bottles, and you're going to get the amazing pedal diffuser with it, saving over $86. The Aroma Touch kit is a really popular option too. This comes with the smaller bottles too, but the nice thing is that it comes with a fractionated coconut oil and diffuser. There's more information online. You can go to doTERRA and type in enrollment kits, and you'll see all the different kits there are and exactly what's in those kits. This month, till the end of October, you can earn 3 bottles of free oil with any 200 PV purchase, and PV is the point value on your order. It is approximately a $200 order, and these oils have an over $70 wholesale value. You're going to get Serenity, and we talked about Serenity. That was one of the best oils for rest. Citrus Bliss is our invigorating blend. It smells like a creamsicle. It's very orangey and vanilla at the same time. It's delicious and it smells great. The Balance is called the grounding blend. This oil is a really good oil for sleep too. It's very grounding. It is an oil that I put on when I wake up right away in the morning. It just starts my day out perfect. And I kind of like to apply this oil throughout the day depending on what I'm doing and when I'm moving on to different activities. All right, and that's all that I have for you tonight. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here for you. Thank you for participating. I'm excited that so many of you have already decided to start your journey with me, and I look forward to helping more of you. Feel free to contact me by email, call me, Facebook message, whatever is the best way for you. Take care and have a good night, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.